Hey guys, what's going on? This is your buddy Run Forest Run. Me bringing you an unboxing video here today of the all brand new 2014 Astro MIXAMP Pro Mixamp. A lot of people use this for their Astros or their other gaming headsets to help equalize the sound, equalize the game voice chat, and equalize and be able to get the stream in, stream out audio for when they're live streaming. I got these not for Astros, but for a pair of Turtle Beaches that I have, because these are compatible with, or this is compatible with any headset that has that kind of capability. I got the Turtle Beach X07s, but when I do the live streaming, when I do the voice commentaries, or when I make the videos, I want to be able to record the game chat. Because without that, sometimes if you want to make a series of rage quitters, or if you want to make a series of, just anything, or if you want to, record the game chat, you can't do it unless you have some sort of mix amp or something that goes from your headset to the mix amp to the console to the computer, and that whole daisy chain kind of thing. These are actually brand new. This just came out October 20th. So I ordered it the day it came out by chance, just because I happened to go on there that day to order it, because I wanted to get it for the Xbox One when I started making these videos. And it came out just in time. I did not know they had a brand new one that came out, and I tried to look for reviews on YouTube. There was none on there. I couldn't find anything that showed what the difference was. And after a little bit of research and talking to the guys at Astro on the phone for about 10-15 minutes, they did say it is easier to use with the Xbox One. Something about the compatibility when you're live streaming or when you're recording, it makes it a lot easier to use. It's got more features in that sense, and also it's got better equalizers and better game and voice balance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open this for you guys. That way you can see it. And there it is. It does not say Xbox One on here. I don't know why, but it's kind of confusing because I bought this specifically for the Xbox One. And so there's the front of the box. There's the side. And there's the other side. So it kind of goes over all the stuff of how it works. If it can focus. Focus, focus, no focus. So that's what it is. That is the outside of the box. Let's cut this sucker open. Let's see what we can get out of here. So this is a very dull spider coat knife. Really good knife. But it couldn't cut hot butter right now because I used the crap out of that thing. So when you pull it out of the box, this is what you're going to get. Because remember, you can always get a mix amp to go with any headset that's kind of a, I guess, higher end headset, or something that kind of has the just the outputs and outports. So that's that. That was the inside of the box. Here's the outside. You want to see that. Now I like seeing what it looks like when it comes out. Got a little bit of graphics on there, not too much. So, and nothing on the bottom, plain. So, and let's open this puppy up. When you open her, she is going to open just like this. This is actually the first time I've opened it, first time I've even looked at it. So, you're going to get her right there. This thing looks pretty cool at the bottom. I like the colors of it. I know there's some people that may not like orange, but orange is pretty cool to me. It's orange and gray. It comes in a really good package. I guess it sits in there like that. That's how it would sit in there. Maybe I opened it the wrong way. Couldn't tell you, but I opened it. So it's open. That's what it is. And one of the aesthetic sparks that you can tell is different on this one and then 2011, 2013 models is going to be this right here. That's how you tell the difference. So if you're buying this off Amazon or if you're buying it off somewhere other than Astro, be sure that when you get this, it has this little slash marks right here, because that's what that shows the difference of the brand. It doesn't do anything, mechanically or technically. It just, that's the aesthetic difference on the outside, one of the aesthetic difference on the outside that makes it, that shows the upgrade on it. So if you don't see that, you're not getting the newest model. So be aware and look for that right there. And you'll see that on Amazon. I'll leave a link on Amazon to where it is. They now have it in stock, but it doesn't ship like 3 to 5 weeks. But if you buy it off Astro, you get it within about a week. Peel her all off, get her up going there. So that's what it would look like. This thing's got 4 different set models, or set presets on it for games or for audio. So it's gonna have something for audio, something for games, something for stereo, and something for movies. That way it will be a lot easier to control, and you might not have to do as much balancing and mixing on your own. And it comes with the 4 ports back there. It's got your HDMI, or your USB, your stream, your MP3, and your output. And of course your standard knob that goes click clock. So that's what that is. That thing is pretty cool. And let's go to the inside of the box. So it comes with all your cables. You're going to get all your cables that you need to make this thing work. They don't send you anything that you don't need, and they don't send anything that they don't not send you anything that you should need. So when you get this, you should be able to plug it up directly to your headset and then get it going, get it streaming, and get some good sound out of it. It'll make regular headphones sound a whole lot better. You know, that's why when Astro sells these things, they usually sell them with their headphones. But I didn't really like the way the Astros sat on my head, so that's why I went with the Turtle Beaches. It's kind of got a little bit better of a the cups on them. Maybe I'll do a review on them for you guys. But let's see if we can get this sucker out of here and lift it up. Okay. So all your cables are nicely lodged in there. So these are going to be your optical out ports. This is going to be your mini USB, which is probably just your power. And this is going to be your cord that goes from your headset back to, or from the Mixamp back to the headset. Something like that. It's however it's supposed to be set up. I forget. And let's see what else comes in this sucker. Comes with instructions. Nobody ever needs those. Why do you need instructions? Those things are for people who try to do things the right way. Put this back in here for now. Nope. Put that back in there. Good spot for it. Okay. It says stop. Do not return your gear to the store. Read this first. So that's going to be something to do with the warranty. That's your warranty stuff. Here's your, that's what the warranty thing looks like. Don't know if you want to see it or care. If you're Española or German or something else, it's on the back. It comes with a little manual. It kind of tells you how to hook it all up. It goes through the steps on, going to be for your PS4, your Xbox One, your PC control. So that's going to be all right there. So that'll kind of give you the basic overview of how to do it. If you don't know how to do it, or if you need a little bit of help or a refresher of how to do it, which ways to run it. And there's actually a couple good videos on YouTube of how to route this thing. Drifter makes a pretty good one, and it shows you the basic setup and dynamics of how to get the audio in and out for streaming and for live streaming, also for game chat recording. So I mainly wanted to get it for recording game chat and all that good stuff. It's supposed to be a little bit better than last year's model with the sound and with the equalizer. So I couldn't tell you because I haven't had the last one. Never owned it, but I'll take their word on it. It was the same price. It is no price difference, so that's pretty good how they didn't try to charge you an extra 30, 40, 50 bucks for the brand new model. You know how some companies like to do that and get a little extra right when it first comes out. But if you do want to get one, they do work with any Turtle Beaches, of course with any Astros. All it is just the audio input and output. But that's all we got for today. I'll leave it at that. Maybe I'll do a review with the Turtle Beaches plugged in. It's kind of a oxymoron using Turtle Beaches on the Astro Mixamp, but hey, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. But that is gonna be all for this short little unboxing slash mini review, and that's it, guys. All right, thanks. Bye.